And we're going to turn right, please. How's the car feel, alright?
Yeah, it's quite smooth. It's really nice to drive.
Yeah, I found the steering was a bit light to begin with, but I'm getting used to it now. Yeah, you have actually got a footrest on the left of that clutch, which you find is a really good place to rest your foot. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
And we're going to turn left. So what mirrors should we check just before we turn left?
Interior and just before.
Yeah.
Left-hand door mirror.
No. Before you indicate, what mirrors should you check?
Before interior mirror and left-hand door mirror. Oops. Where am I? I wanted to put the foot here.
Nah, 2 to 4 is not appropriate along here, is it? And we're going to turn left at the roundabout, please. So what would you say is a good speed for this road?
This road is about 20.
Yeah, why is that?
Because it's got road humps.
Yeah, that's good. Even without the road humps at the moment, the way these cars are parked,
Yeah.
you wouldn't get much over 20 anyway, would you?
No. I booked my theory.
Right, don't actually say it on camera, we'll talk about it later on, yeah?
Okay.
You don't want the whole of YouTube to know that. And at the roundabout, we're going to be turning left, please.
Freaky stuff.
I don't think it was the actual brake that was the problem there, was it? I think you were, because your view into the roundabout is very restricted there, you were actually going to slip in the first gear, weren't you?
Okay.
And then you changed your mind, and then you saw the vehicle coming and you braked a bit too hard.
Yeah.
So that was a bit lack of planning, yeah? And at the roundabout, we're going to be turning right, please. What's the speed limit along here then?
30.
Good, well done. That's because we weren't turning right.
Yeah.
That was very unusual to get that happen twice in the same place. Just think about your distance between you and that vehicle in front. What's different about the roads today?
Oh yeah, it's wet road.
Wet,
so
yeah.
it's 10 times.
How many times?
10 times more than.
Are you sure?
I mean, it's 20 seconds now. So
It's twice as much in the
twice
wet,
as much.
yeah. 10 times in snow or ice.
Oh yeah, 10 seconds.
Otherwise, we would still sit at my house, wouldn't we?
Is that the 20-second gap I'm or the right distance? Or?
Yeah, what speed are we doing at the moment?
I'm doing about 20. About 23.
Yeah. You can see that silver car up there is obviously driving dangerously slow, yeah?
Yeah.
I should imagine that vehicle behind him, that silver car, is going to be looking for somewhere to overtake, which is not really going to be a viable proposition down here, so it could lead to a bit of danger, yeah? I mean, that vehicle hasn't exceeded 20 mile an hour now since we've entered this road.
If I get any vehicle when I do my test, if anyone like in front of me like that, it's good, isn't it? Or it's bad?
Well, you'd have to be at least trying to plan ahead to see if the overtake is a viable proposition, yeah?
Oh, do I?
Well, yeah, because I know this road, I know it's not. There is a possible overtake coming up around the next bend. But if the road ahead's not clear, it's not going to be on, and then it's going to be lost all the way down to the 30 limit. So as you can see, that was the only overtaking opportunity on this bit here. And just tell me what the road signs tell you ahead.
The road signs is coming here, it's 30 miles an hour, so
Okay.
I'm going to drop down at 30.
What's the first thing you're going to do?
Check my mirrors.
Yeah.
I can see.
And after you check the mirrors, what should you have done for the bend?
Yeah.
Now we're going to turn right. Yeah, so we came around the bend in fourth gear there, didn't we?
Yeah.
What would have been a better gear?
Second.
Third.
Okay. If I can come. Oh no, okay. I have to change it before the bend, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, again, I mean, you spotted the road sign in plenty of time, so that gave you time to check the mirror, which I had to kind of give you a little nudge to do. And then you still had plenty of time to get the gear, but you just left it in fourth gear. So it's always going to be a mirror check before any potential change in speed or direction, yeah?
Okay.
And we're going to turn right to the end, please. Not exactly left to centre, are we?
No.
What's the importance of being left to centre?
If any car try to come
there's two important bits really. One, it reinforces your signal, and secondly, if anybody's coming up behind us and wants to go left, they would have room to get down the inside there. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me what sign you see in the distance.
It's changing of speed limit. It's coming to 40. I'm checking my mirror.
Yeah, run it.
Just came to normal speed now, 40. I can see another
Good.
space on the other side. Checking my mirrors.
So is fifth gear a good gear to be in a 30 mile an hour?
Fourth.
Yeah, we're going to follow the road straight over this. Yeah, we're running out of control here.
Yeah.
Why did you let that happen?
It's like
Yeah, you could have pulled the speed down with the brake, couldn't you?
okay.
Yeah, we actually came into that roundabout with the clutch down. Did you feel the car really hard to control?
Yeah, I felt that like just so light.
You know, I thought you were going to be the first one to dent one of my alloys there. So did you check the mirror before you braked there or after you braked?
Before, I think.
You actually done it as you were braking?
Okay.
And just tell me what's happening ahead.
Changing speed. It's coming up 40 miles now.
So just tell me what you're going to do.
I'm going to check my interior mirrors.
Is it only the interior mirror?
Both sides. And right in the middle mirrors.
Yeah. And what are you checking the right hand door mirror for?
If any car is overtaking me,
Right, and if there was anybody overtaking you, what would you
I'll
do?
just let them go.
That's good. Because what's the consequence of not letting them go?
Might end up like they will like crash into me, or it's a hazard, like they will accident.
Yeah, they'd probably hit one of those cars coming towards us, wouldn't they?
Coming towards me,
And Abdul, I'd like you to take the next turning to the left, please. I I'd just like you to stop just on the left here, please.
It's not a good place to.
Okay, you've done it now, so
Yeah.
have you stopped? What's that clicking noise I can hear? Yeah, so what's not good about this place?
It's a junction.
Yeah, so
Right,
so again, what we're looking at is a bit more planning.
Planning, okay.
Yeah? Right, so we drive on when you're ready. And at the roundabout, we're going to be turning left, please.
So if I like stop now, can I go forward? So make it right or already done wrong?
You've already made a mistake, haven't you?
Mistake, okay.
Yeah, all I'm trying to do is just get you to improve on that planning. We're going to take the next road on the right, please. You must have seen the turning for you to put the indicator on, yeah?
Yeah, so
Yeah, so
the other side.
So basically what it's down to is you need to press that brake to get the speed down, didn't you? Speed and approach is too high, everything's going to go wrong afterwards, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we're going to turn at the end of the road, turning right, please. Excessive with the steering there. And remember on the last lesson we discussed about the steering needs to
Needs to be more.
be very smooth. Why?
Because it's like I just have
Because you don't want to break the contact that you've got with the road, which is just 4 bits of rubber, yeah?
Yeah.
Especially on them front wheels. It's good mirror work, well done. And Abdi, I'd like you to take the next turning to the left, please. you to find a safe and convenient stopping place on the left, please. Right, I'd like you to turn the car on the road by using forward and reverse gears, yeah? And if you can try and avoid touching the curbs, yeah? So just have at least one hand on the wheel, yeah? You know the importance of that? If somebody was to bump into the back of us.
Yeah, I couldn't know. I can't do that problem.
And Abdul, you can carry on afterwards, thank you very much. That was well done.
Car is smaller than the other one.
Yeah, you know on the first point when we went from A to B, don't take the steering off so early.
Okay.
And at the end of the road we're going to be turning left, please. And we're going to turn left, please. Again, just as we crossed the white line, you've done another look to the right, yeah? You've already decided that the road's clear to the right at that point, didn't you?
Yeah.
So where is it important to be looking?
The way I'm going.
Yeah. Why? What's the
Because,
dangers of not looking in the direction that the wheels are turning as you move at it?
Might some pedestrian try to cross the road or...
Yeah, or you might
someone-
even end up too wide in the road, yeah?
Okay.
And at the two roundabouts, we're going to follow the road straight on. The first roundabout straight on, and the second roundabout straight on. And what mirror did you check just before you slowed down for the second roundabout?
Interior mirror.
And did you actually check it?
I actually checked it a little bit, but I didn't move my head like.
Yeah, I would have actually seen if you checked it, yeah?
Okay. Yeah, I just like. I didn't move my head, so.
No, you didn't move your eyes either, to be honest with you.
Okay.
your road positioning on approach there was a bit eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You weren't really sure whether to take the right-hand lane or the left-hand lane. You were kind of sitting.
I couldn't see actually.
You couldn't see what?
I mean, like, I thought first this one road. I mean, like, just one.
Yeah, I mean, the
side.
normal rule if we're going straight on would be the left-hand
Left-hand
lane,
side,
unless the
yeah.
road markers tell you otherwise, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, I'd like you to follow the signs for London County, please. Here. No, just go straight on. No. Did you not read the road signs?
I couldn't. I was looking for. I thought it's like.
Yeah. What was it? Yeah. It was
On
the
the first one, yeah, so, but I thought first straight and then left.
Yeah. You didn't go left, did you?
No.
We're going to take the next turning to the left, please. Swervy with the steering, yeah? Okay. Take your position a bit earlier and then everybody knows exactly what you're doing, yeah? Okay. So again, you're just humming and hawing with your position there a bit. You moved out nicely. He was willing to wait for you, and then you're moving back in again, yeah? Now we're going to turn left, please. And Abdi, we're going to take the next turning to the right, please. So not enough steering there, so yeah.
So if it's a road like that, it doesn't matter if I cross the, I mean, like, go right.
You had no choice but to cut the corner there. We had a blue car parked right on the corner, didn't we?
Yeah, okay.
So, providing you make sure the road's clear before you enter it. But it looked like you were going to try and drop in behind the blue car and then pull out again, yeah? And we're going to turn left at the end, please. That was the left-hand wheel going over the pavement there. So what's the other side of this bend?
The side of the...
There was a junction, yeah? A junction on the left?
Yeah.
How did I know that?
The sign.
Yeah. And at the roundabouts we're going to turn right at the first one and left at the second one, please. Right at the first one, left at the second one. Good time to change gear?
I know.
Now
Yeah, I can remember when
at the roundabout ahead we're going to be turning right, please. And we're going to turn left, just where that car is coming out, please. If you just pull up alongside the red car, we can reverse in between the two of them, yeah?
Do I need to signal? Because I can't...
I'll leave it to you, please. Yeah? Do we still need the indicator running?